Smith. He's been showing up every week, man. I love him to death. He's been showing up with new bits and new premises, and let's give a lot of love, a lot of Lark Tavern, Albany comedy community love to our new friend, David Lewinsky, everybody!
So what did the donkey say when a fellow commuter cut him off? What? He honked! I was watching Always Sunny before bed when I saw an ad for The Real Real, which sells real high-end products, and if I log into therealreal.com, I can use coupon code REAL to get real savings. My first thought was, this shit has to be fake. You're beautiful from the woman's point of view. James Blunt has been stalking me for several weeks. I've never spoken to him yet. He insists we need to be together. He's threatened suicide multiple times. My boyfriend wants to confront him, but I know it's dangerous. Please help. All upside down? What do you call a cat with no arms or legs? Aerodynamic. What do you call your half-deaf uncle? Loudly to dinner. And what do you call when your husband is Donald Trump? 1-888-373-7888. That's the National Sex Trafficking Hotline. Your dad's property. Here's an open-ended question to foster the people. So I understand the art and spread of social awareness on youth mental health that Pumped Up Kicks brought, but why the fuck would you write those pieces of shit or vamp them? And why the fuck does it bang? School shooting jokes, cool. Why don't real gamers shoot up schools? The KDRs are whack and there's no respawns. Are bulletproof vests an affordable back-to-school supply? Alright. As I'm up here, as I'm on stage, at some point you may have asked yourself, is this guy gay or something? To that I say, fucking sometimes. It's similar to asking if I drink beer or wine. Yeah, I usually drink beer, but I'm not going to turn down a fine wine. Which brings me to a predicament I had. This joke is titled Confessions with Father Peter. I was raised Orthodox Christian growing up, so one Sunday, when I was 15, I had to confess to Father Peter that me and my friend liked to blow each other and play video games. So he gave me a pamphlet of scripture and prayers to recite to atone for my sins and stop my predilection for homosexuality. So, every night I would read, pray, and finally do 40 prostrations. That's 40. I'm paraphrasing, but here's what it sounds like. St. Peter, sorry for being a little faggoty with my friend. St. Peter, please make me only like girls. St. Peter, remind me that Orlando Bloom will never love me back. St. Peter, teach me how a big black cock doesn't fit in my mouth like a steak. St. Peter, show me that a mouth isn't a mouth. And finally, St. Peter, tell me why God would give a fuck. True. It must have been weird to flirt before winking was invented. Hey, sugar tits! It's fucking distance. This is a joke on my dad's dick. I've never seen my pop's cock unless I was molested during visitation or repressed it, but I do know it was big. The only reason I know this was because my mom was day drinking one day and we started talking casual. I asked, hey mom, why'd you stay with my dad for so long even though he was a piece of shit? She replied, well, he was smart, handsome, and had a great sense of humor. Then she giggled, blushed, caught a laugh, and said, "He also had a great feature." And that's how I learned I'd one day sit on the Lansky throne of Hefty Cox. Thanks, Dad. Steve. And finally, you know what group of festering, pustuous leech marks can go floss their teeth with a live wire? Stay-at-home stepdads. Besides the over-hyphening of the title, the world was tough enough before your no-job having ass moved in and started fucking my mother. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah!